Welcome to LTC Menzel. My name is Stefan. Today we're at a very special location at the Mercedes-Benz Offroad Experience Center. And what this is all about, we're gonna find out right now. Follow me. Welcome to LTC Menzel. My name is Stefan. Today we are in a very special location. We are in the middle of the design district. And as you see also a little here behind us, there's some interesting things built up. I'm here today with Thomas Jones. He's the experience manager of the location. Did I say this correctly?
Yes, yeah. So head of experiences here at Mercedes.
The head of experience. And we're today here to discover a little bit what is happening at this experience center. Thomas, very nice to meet you. Thank you for your time today.
Absolutely.
I mean, seeing all this behind us, a Mercedes here inclined, another Mercedes G-Class on the mountain, what exactly is happening here?
So, very good question. We basically are trying to do things differently here. I always say people don't just buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And this is a place that was built out of passion and ambition for off-road experiences. This is one of the only places in the world where you can actually take a 4x4 G-Class and drive it across multiple obstacles that are unlike any other in the world.
Yeah, and we can see here already a couple of obstacles behind us. What is the whole experience like? Like when a guest comes now, for example, to the center, you're talking about the obstacles. How many obstacles are here and how does that work exactly?
So we've got a total of 18 different obstacles, depending on which vehicles you're going to be using.
It's not a golf course, yeah?
And it's not a golf course, not yet anyways. So we've got 18 different obstacles, and depending on which vehicle you're going to be using and taking for the experience, you're actually going to be doing a set track, and you're going to be learning and experiencing from 70-meter deep waters and wadis. You're going to be driving up 80% inclines. You're going to be going around a G-turn. Tons of different experiences for thrill seekers, adventurers, and gearheads alike.
I mean, everybody is familiar with these cars, but it's not really believable that these cars can really do it. So you mean you're really taking guests in these high-end cars through the track?
We're not just taking them, they're driving themselves once we've educated them.
So I think if that's really true, we should try it out ourselves. Thomas, are we okay to go on the ride here?
I think, are you okay to drive us?
I will. I'm happy to do that. I'm German. I'm very comfortable with the brand Mercedes-Benz. Huh?
Happy days.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I can jump in right now.
The ride is here.
Fantastic.
So before we get you to drive, there's a little something.
Okay.
Because this is not just any car. Yes. This is a G-Class.
Yes.
We're going to train you.
Okay, so first I have to learn about the car before I can drive it.
Absolutely. We're going to get you off-road certified.
Then let's have a look.
Here we go.
Experience.
I have to say it was amazing, incredible.
So you know what happens next, right?
I fear it. Yes. So
now you are a driver.
Now I'm a driver. I mean, yes. I take this with me, or I have to drive now?
No,
I can drive now.
Symbolically giving you because you are coming to this side.
Okay, guys. I hope you have no weak nerves because I will do this. I will do this.
And I will help you.
I hope so. Comfortable? You explained it really, the smashing of the door, huh?
Yes, this is
the signature move of Mercedes. I need the seatbelt?
Of course.
Mercedes. Wow, okay. Let me first arrange, because that is very important, they told me. So Ansor, let me see the differentials. Where you want me to go?
So we are going to the same as I
To the
showed
same.
you.
To the
Yes.
same. So this way then first.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are going to axle twist. So your camera position here,
Uh-huh.
and you're in G mode, but you're in driving mode.
That's good, yeah?
For
Yeah.
now it's good.
Handbrake doesn't exist here, yeah?
Handbrake, no.
Because
Brake here.
this is the brake, yeah, because you know, I tell you later the story.
Yeah.
I destroyed once a handbrake of a Mercedes in the 80s. Because they
Not
had the
story
handbrake
I
here.
wanted to hear, sir.
So you need to align your tires on these rocks,
Yeah,
on that one.
yeah.
So for better view,
So you need the front camera, right?
let's see with the camera.
Wow.
You can orient yourself by this line. You see your tire position,
Mm-hmm.
but I never look on this one. You see those lights?
Yes,
Your
yes.
tires basically under them.
Okay, okay, I prefer that actually, yes. So I also prefer the two.
And in our drive, we always follow the spotter.
Okay.
He will tell you if you are going left, too much left. He will tell you. Okay.
Fantastic. And I need the...
You need here two differentials, like central differential locked and the rear differential lock. See, yellow, it's requested. When it's red, it's engaged.
Okay.
And shift to manual mode. Yes, now you're in manual and one.
Okay, so I don't need the second gear, I guess.
Wait, and align your tires. You think your tires? Yes,
No,
that's good.
It's okay, yeah? So we just go, or we wait for a spotter, or...
We just go on. Slowly here, you don't need. Slowly. And don't oversteer. Steering is minimal
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Guys, how are you feeling? Because now we're going down.
I think someone's calling me. I might need to get out of the car.
Thomas, there's no way to get out now. Because now...
Now you are going to be in two wheels.
Wow, this is crazy. This is really crazy.
Stop. Yes, slowly.
Slowly?
You need to catch the tipping point when the car will. When the car is in two wheels,
Yes.
it's in balancing camp. Be gentle,
Gentle.
and it will fall by inertia, by weight.
How was the fall?
Now it's good. Now we are coming up.
So now I need
Up.
to wait, like to feel the balance.
Yeah, try to feel it. See, go slowly, but slowly.
We're like completely two on the air, huh?
Yeah. Now slow. Yeah. Keep it. You will feel when it starts falling.
Wow.
Slowly.
You want to tip
Go
it?
on.
You want to tip it? Put something on there?
Oh, you miss it. Now next one. Yes.
Wow.
Now you come out from the.
That's
Perfect.
Crazy. That's very crazy. Thomas, how is feeling?
Still alive.
You're still alive? So
Now you
I
need
go to
to,
the left.
uh,
1 second.
You need to switch off the differential, rear differential.
I keep the manual, or
You can you can use manual all the time if you want. This is,
it's fine. It's fine. I just switch it off. So now we go to the left.
Now we're going to left to our G corner.
Yeah, put in the indicator.
I feel like we should be celebrating. We're down one. 2 arms, 2 legs.
Okay, so
So here in a G corner, it's a boulder trail with a trap, with the potholes, which eventually you will end up trapping the car. So
we put this again, yeah?
We're going with the central differential and
And manual, huh?
Gear one, and go ahead. Why I'm telling you with central differential, I want to show you why we need the differentials in there.
I see, okay.
Your right tire hits that.
I go there, yeah? That's my purpose, yeah?
Yeah. This is it, right? Right?
Oh my.
Right? Now
I'm stuck.
you're stuck.
Yeah.
You feel this
Like,
moment?
yeah.
It's spinning wheel, right? So now we're engaging a rear differential. The moment when you start,
Wow.
that engaged already,
Wow.
right?
This is incredible, really.
That's why we need those 3 differential locks. Keep now,
Speed is fine.
speed is fine, yeah.
This is extreme. This is. Go this way.
Now right. More right. And here keep the brake. Keep the brake.
Yeah.
Slide down.
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We didn't touch anything with the car.
Yeah. I don't have to pay now the 50,000
Yes.
security deposit.
And slowly, because the rear tires fall down. Perfect.
And we go now. Wow, this is incredible.
We're going now straight on a 60% uphill. So
Still, these stones are still extreme here, I feel.
yes. So
So we
align
switch
your,
this off?
Yeah,
We go to the left one, yeah?
left. Align your car. We're going on 60% uphill. Just for you to understand, 45 degree is 100%.
Okay. 45 degrees, 100%.
Yes. From that, we're going to 60%.
Okay. So I align now.
You can activate engage the differential. Rear differential.
This one, huh?
Yeah. And let's
And
go.
just like that, huh?
Yeah.
Fast or doesn't matter?
You're in and 1.
Wow.
Hey, we made it to the picnic spot.
Yeah.
But
go
don't
ahead
worry, I take it down.
and align your car. You can use the camera because you're in getting in too close.
I'm a manual, yeah?
Yeah, you're in
These are good.
this good, and you need to go manual M1 and align a little bit. Yes. Now you can go down and release the brake, as you will experience the engine brake.
This is incredible.
Oh my goodness.
This is incredible. Thomas, it's the second time now, huh?
Stop.
Under just hold. John is coming up.
Yes, I'm holding it. I should do reverse.
Right?
Wait. Before you do the reverse, John is coming up. John is doing the reverse.
John, come again.
Ready.
Okay, we're going to reverse.
We take the break it, you buy it concept very seriously here.
Absolutely. He said backwards, yeah?
Yeah, reverse, and just keep nice and steady one pace. Perfect. Stop.
Nice and steady was not 100% there. I agree. I admit it, but
Because if you keep one pace, you're coming easily. If your feet moves a little bit, so you're losing it.
but this is really, you change cars, then it's definitely different always with the. You need the feeling here, huh?
Yeah. Now we're going again with the manual gear 1. You're on a gear 1. Let's go down.
I think it's a great idea.
So
Just don't know where I am now.
just you're
They're aligned.
in the center. Yeah.
We're in the center,
Just
yeah?
release the brake and feel.
This is incredible. How it brakes also, huh?
Yes.
Unbelievable. Now,
Now switch off the rear diff because we are going to go around this pull. Yeah, it's off. You can if you are in manual,
I can increase here, yeah?
yeah, increase for second or third. Of course, third we are not required mostly because we are not driving fast.
If someone had told me one day we'd be going down an 80% incline and the first thing
In
they'd
the
tell
fifth
me
gear?
is let go of the brake.
So our next obstacle is a boulder trail,
Boulder trail.
45% uphill. And here it's very important,
Yeah.
align your car first, and depending on your tires, dry or wet, also it can affect. So we are engaging the differential
Definitely both, huh?
to rear differential on. You're in manual, put on a first gear.
Hey! That is, he wants to
He wants to ride.
He wants to have a ride, yeah. Hang on, this way, yeah.
Yes, you are in.
Now
try
in
to
first
keep,
gear, huh?
Yeah, try to keep your gas pedal in one pace.
Okay.
You don't need too much speed here. Car can handle this easily.
Big moment of truth. I believe in you.
This is LTC Menzel, Thomas. This is what we do every day.
Piece of cake for you.
No, it's incredible. With just such a soft touch of the pedal, it eats its way up basically, huh?
Yes,
It's really
nice.
grinding up.
This is G-Class. So now align in the ground.
I don't have to change now. No, we need all of these.
You need both of them, yeah. And this 360 camera helps you to navigate also.
Amazing, yeah.
Same, we can go with the manual gear one.
We have it, yeah.
Nice and easy.
Yeah.
Just release the brake.
Done.
See how smooth it is?
Unbelievable. I'm tempted to drink a coffee right now.
So now
about to say.
we're disengaging the rear differential. Yes. And if you want to keep in manual,
No.
you can.
I'm Dubai person.
Okay. Then we're going automatic. We're going left. Our next obstacle will be side slope.
Okay, so we go in
Right now.
the middle, right?
Yeah, in the middle between these two axle twists.
Okay, then we go to the side wall there.
Yeah. That our next obstacle, which we call it side slope, where
Side
you can
slope.
see your car tilting degrees. Here we go. You need to align your car, and here, this is important. Here you need to feel. You
We don't hit the wall, we go later on.
Yes, don't come from the beginning. Just this is the wall.
Yeah.
Go a little bit your front tire here and start climbing.
Okay.
But oversteering is dangerous here.
Yeah, okay.
Because
And
if you-
we need the percentage to see here, no?
Yes. You can find it here when you press to the camera,
Okay.
because I
Perfect.
set up already.
Do you need
And
here the manual also?
manual, yeah.
Better. Here we need these?
Yeah. For more stability.
Better. Okay, so we are not hitting here.
Yeah. Now start climbing. Steady climb. Steady climb. Right.
Right, or?
Right. Yes, right.
This feels pretty tilted up.
Right?
Slowly. You're in. Now left. Stop. You feel we're on 30%.
I need all my muscles here. My abdominal muscles.
You can open the window and. No, don't open. I'm joking. I mean, when you are going with your car, you can open the window.
like a coffee.
And we're going straight now. Slowly take left. Slowly, not very fast. Slowly go down. Go down.
Yeah,
Yes.
I go left.
Yeah. Left.
I have
Nice and easy. Yes.
This is one of the most impressive one, I think.
So, same. Next, our obstacle will be natural axle twist. Your settings with two differential
already in
locks
there,
is
huh?
in there. And you
Some
need to.
passers-by looking at us, getting curious.
So, again,
The camera? Or do we just
camera here.
Yeah.
So
Slowly.
feel how you are falling with the right tire to the pothole, and you're coming out slow. Again.
This is just unbelievable, really.
Nice and easy. Stop. Feel the tipping moment. Yes. That's the tipping.
I like a sign language.
Yeah. Now we are going right. Disengage the differential. Yeah, disengage.
Ah, you can do this while drive.
Yeah.
You know, I remember times that you had always to stop the car, no, to doing these things, no?
Yeah.
Now you can do it.
And remove the manual. We're going to waterfall.
Okay.
So first we're going keep left. This is 30 centimeters deep water. But here I will tell you, you need to completely go to the water and then press accelerator, splash it, and stop in this plant.
We do need anything here?
No.
Nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
But the plant is I stop. So we go
Yeah.
first slowly into the water.
No. First, all tires should be in the water. Here. Now, accelerate.
The plant.
Yeah, accelerate. Now stop.
Yeah, because now the brakes probably I cannot. You go left or on that, or
We're going from left
turn around.
around
yeah?
the G-turn.
You're getting the full experience today,
Incredible.
end to end.
Incredible.
Fun story. We've actually been talking about trying to do an activation and thinking, could we put like a surfboard inside the water and have the G-Class drag a surfboard across the wadi?
Man, it's good ideas actually.
It's a playground.
It's a playground for adults. Yeah.
It really is. I wanted to do stargazing and put a telescope at the
Yeah, the
top.
stargazing will not be that great, I think. You know, with the
Too much light.
if you do it with the star, you know, with the Mercedes-Benz star.
We have the Burj Khalifa views.
I just set for a manual
Mhm.
and just go with the M2.
M2.
Yeah, and this is 70 centimeters deep water.
So slow, huh?
Yeah.
After the plant,
Slowly.
right?
Not slowly, just keep one pace. After the plant, turn right.
Okay.
Now all the air
I
intake
will.
shut down.
I will. Look.
Now right.
He will laugh.
Right. Yes. Because if you go straight, this is 85 centimeters. That's for G-Class electric. G5.
So you're swimming.
We're coming to our diving.
Diving, huh? Not dying. Diving. No, left.
Now left, in between this leg in the middle,
Yeah.
we're going.
Wow.
Thomas was not bad, huh? But you know, it's always worse in the in the passenger seat, no?
This is the safest I've ever felt.
Really?
10 stars.
Thank you very much.
If I need a friend to help us out and someone wants to drive, we'll definitely call you.
if Anzo gets sick, he has a flu, you call me.
I've got you.
So then I will have flu tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Of course, joking.
Right.
So we're here now.
P.
How was it?
Amazing, absolutely.
Driving G-Class is something.
It is something completely different. It's really the smoothness, the power, and really, if you don't do this, you're not aware what these vehicles are able to do. Huh?
What an experience.
You really see them like as these luxury cars racing around, but to see what they're able to do, huge respect. Thomas, amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Absolute
Absolutely
pleasure.
amazing. This is incredible. I think we can sit down now and digest what just happened. Huh?
Well, we can talk about when you're coming back.
That's
Let's
good.
go. So, welcome to my office. What do you think? How was the experience?
Thomas, I think without any hesitation, this was probably one of the most unique experiences I have so far seen. Because to be behind the wheel of a more than a 1 million dirham vehicle going through an extreme parkour, I think I cannot say I have done this ever before. So I love your office. I love your office. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Also, let's talk a little bit about the experiences, you know. So we were driving it now. It's 18 extreme experiences where actually I felt also I learned everything about the car. Your team driver explained me also the functionality of the car, and it was really exciting to learn how the car can master all these obstacles. So tell us a little bit more about when a client, like a guest, wants to do the experience from A to Z. What can I book here? How do I get to your office, or how to find, tell me a little bit about the experience and how you manage it.
Absolutely. No, that's a really good question. So how do you get to this office exactly? Where does it start?
Yes.
I'll walk you through it. So I think one of the most exciting things is that we have our Mercedes-Benz Offroad Experience Center here, but right next door, what we have is our Mercedes-Benz Brand Center, where there's these unique art pieces that are being set up. They're multi-million art pieces, constantly changing every month, completely unique. And that's actually going to be your first touch point. So you're actually going to be driving up and have your valet car parked, and you're going to be stepping in through the main entrance of our brand center, where you're going to be met by your driver and surrounded by all sorts of art and unique pieces that are hanging on the walls, actual sculptures. So it's completely different from what you expect. I think a lot of people, when they hear the Mercedes-Benz Brand Center, they think, my goodness, am I going to a dealership? I'm not really looking to buy a car today.
Yes,
or maybe you are, but it can feel a little bit daunting. But really, we're a completely different approach to the thing. I mean, even my title, head of experiences, it is an experience to be here from the minute you walk through the door. And that's what we really try to make you feel, that you've gone back in time into a world of luxury and adventure.
Excellent. So basically the experience starts at the Experience Center, which I think is over there behind us. And you have a little kiosk there where you receive the guest. And we saw that we were collected by a buggy driver who brought us then not even 100 meters to this location here, yeah? What is the restrictions of this experience in the first place? Is there any restrictions, age, height, weight, etc.?
So I do get that a lot. So one of the main things to think of is it's not age restricted in any way, but there is a minimum height requirement. So 1.40 m to 1.45 m is what we recommend, purely because it's a safety issue. We want to make sure that you can reach and see above the steering wheel. It's a big vehicle. But other than that, we are welcome to all ages. We have the ride-along experience where you can actually not necessarily have to drive yourself, because a lot of people can feel it gets a little bit intense and maybe just want to get a feel for what it is to be on the road and to be led through these obstacles. And a lot of times, actually, those that end up going for the ride-along experience start to change their mind about halfway through and decide, you know what? I do want to drive it myself. And that's where we can actually switch your package and welcome you that way.
Excellent. So to summarize this, so I have two options. I can take an option to drive by myself, or also option just to see what's happening. This is two different options.
That's
and if halfway through I want to do it, I can swap my package to self-driving experience.
Absolutely.
Amazing. Because indeed, as you say, it is intense. And when your driver was driving, it was not obvious in the first place that I say, oh, this is easy to do it. It is really extreme, and it's an experience. Now, as I see how extreme it is, do you have to sign like any waiver or something, or is there any safety video or something like that you show at the beginning?
Absolutely. Look, I mean, we're all about safety first here. I'm not going to lie. We want you to have fun and amazing time, but we do have a basically briefing session. For the driving experience, we also request that you have a driver's license and at least 4 years of experience.
Okay.
And then you're pretty much all set. You'll sign your life away, as I like to say, a little dotted line on the insurance. We're covered. You're covered as well.
Perfect.
And then you can start to experience the road all for yourself.
I think it's a very good question. Also, we just said the driving license. As many people come here also internationally, they have to show them their national driving license. Is that fine if they're 4 years, or they need this international driving license?
So we do require the international driving license. It's as per UAE regulations. So any kind of driving experience that you would have in Dubai, we have the exact same requirements.
Okay, fine. Perfect. Yeah, excellent. Beside that, you're going through these 18 obstacles. What is the duration of this experience, and how long after this is there any other inclusions, or walk me through, please?
You're speaking my language. These are amazing questions. So no, it really, going back to what you were asking about the user journey, where do you start from the Mercedes-Benz brand center? We'll actually come pick you up. We'll get you into a little AMG branded buggy. We'll take you over to the experience center right here. It'll take 1 to 2 minutes flat. You'll have your full experience over 90 minutes from the meet and greet session to the arrival, the learning, and then the drive. And then we'll take you back to where you started. But that's not where it ends.
Okay.
There's one more piece to the puzzle, which is all of our VIP packages include, both in the ride-along and the self-drive, a 3-course set menu where you will actually have a German, Austrian themed home of the G-Class themed menu where you can pick basically schnitzels and very unique dishes that aren't available to the general public, that are purely for our customers that are experiencing this off-road adventure. And then you can spend as much time as you want in the brand center.
Me as being German, I think you will see me very often in the restaurant. That's for sure. No, excellent. So after or before, you have different things, like, for example, breakfast driving, or driving lunch, or driving dinner. Is these 3 options there, or?
So we have our 3-course set menu, and there's a different selections. And obviously, depending on what time and what you're interested in, you can play around with what you choose from the selection. And basically, we are open from 10 a.m. all the way till 8 p.m. So we are fully, it really is a choose your own adventure from start to finish.
Excellent. One question comes to mind. There's so many guests coming through Dubai. Is that for you also, let's say, a family experience, or would it be the couple, the target group? Who would be your target group specifically?
I'm really glad you asked. So I think a lot of people, when they first hear about us, they think you need to be a big fan of the vehicles or a big fan of the G-Class in general, but it's not just for them. We are actually even working with schools. We do corporate events. We do educational events as well, where we're talking about road safety. We're inviting schools to experience the ride-along adventure that we offer. So it really is wanting to dispel that myth that we're just about appealing to a target audience. We're really about building a community that's open to everyone, that wants to experience a mix of luxury and adventure, whether you're a family man, whether you're in a relationship and want to bring that special someone over, or you just absolutely love cars from start to finish.
Excellent. And when you book the experience, is it limited to maximum number? Let's say, how many people can book one go? That would be my first question. The second question, let's say I have like more friends. How many cars at the same time could go at the same time through this parkour?
So again, I think it's really, really exciting that I'm able to share this. Before, our packages used to be centered around just you as the driver. But because we know that a lot of people coming in are asking the same question that you are, I want to bring a friend or two of mine. Can they come along? Do I need to purchase extra tickets? So if you are doing the ride-along experience for the VIPs, or you're doing the self-drive, both of them, you can bring up to 2 additional persons, friends, whoever, and they can actually be part of the adventure with you. You would be the chief driver, so this is your experience, but obviously you can have some guests that come along and have and share in that with you. And we even have the option where we can actually film and record your session, so you, your friends, your family members can have a really beautiful souvenir after this experience.
Is that the video included in the package, or?
At this time, as a special offer, we're basically running this so you can have additional persons in your vehicle with you, and you can have the video experience included.
That is really amazing. So I have included, I can take a couple of friends in the car, I have a video, and I have even food and drinks after. I mean, includes what do more? Huh? Really amazing. How many cars can in the same time be on the parkour?
So right now, it's up to 4 vehicles at any given time. So we have quite a few slots, but when you want to get into the real adventure of it, if you want specifically a G-Class or a new G580 that we talked about earlier, which is we own one-of-a-kind EV vehicle, we don't have any others in stock. This is a really, really high-end model. Then you really want to be kind of running to get in sooner rather than later, because it really has its own obstacles, its own rides that you can do, including the 360-degree G-turn where you're actually on location spinning, and it's just an absolute joy.
Wow.
So we have a wide gamut of options, but when you really know what you want and you're ready for a specific track, that's where we recommend that you want to get on down here as soon as possible.
When I hear this already, 4 cars at the same time comes to my mind, this would be perfect for also team building or corporate parts. Are you doing like tailor-made offers to companies or events?
Absolutely. So we're actually working right now with a few corporates who remain nameless, but we're doing some really interesting concept ideas. We've got Ramadan, Sahurs, and Iftars, which are more your traditional team outings, right? A little bit of an F&B component as well as the experience here itself. But where I think it gets really fun is when we're actually starting to do these kind of off-the-cuff animations. So for example, we've been looking at potentially doing a sightseeing and stargazing session, potentially doing different collaborative events where we're bringing them in. We do as well, we've been playing around with the idea of turning this office space, as you see, into a potential VIP dining area just for one night for 2 guests.
I have to say
this is something that is off the books. This is something just between us. But, you know, I think at the end of the day, this is almost like a playground for grown-ups. And we're very, very open and receptive to new creative ideas to bring unique experiences to our guests. And that's really what we try to do, whether you're doing corporate packages, VVIP experiences, or want to come and drive it yourself.
If I want now to book, for example, for a company or as a guest, how can I find you? You have a website or how does it work? I book online. How long time also before the experience I should be there? Is there any advice from your side?
Absolutely. So right now we are a brand new attraction. We've been open only for a few months. We have a dedicated website on the Mercedes-Benz Center. It's the Mercedes-Benz Offroad Experience Center. You go ahead, type that into Google. You'll find us on Google Maps. You'll be able to book through the website as well. And hopefully you'll be booking through our lovely partners and our resellers, including yourself.
I like that.
And you can help us tailor some really exciting activities for your customers and guests.
I think this will be a very, very successful experience because it's so unique and such. What brings me apart, when I finish the experience, is there something you get from the experience, a takeaway or something, or?
I think this is probably my favorite part.
Okay.
So
you get the car or?
next time. But basically, we're doing a really special memorabilia piece to the experience. So we have 450 AED collectors ride kit that we have that is included in some of the packages. And in addition, anyone that does the self-drive experience, we actually are also including a Mercedes-Benz Off-Road Experience Center certificate with your name, signature, stamped, signed, ready for you to take home and frame and remember the memory that you made and have that forever on your wall and something just that makes you smile every time you come home.
No, I think we are really blown away, first of all, of the location where we are, about the experience. I think that drive-through over these 18 extreme vehicles, obstacles with this car was just really a thing I think which should be on a bucket list of everybody because it's when you realize what we can do in these vehicles, I have to say I'm really very, very impressed. No, Thomas, I think I would thank you for your time to showing us the experience, which is now brand new here in Dubai. We will definitely also share all your socials, your website, how people can find you, how they can request also for events, etc., booking process. And from the bottom of the heart, we wish you all the best success with that. But we know already you will have it. Yeah, Thomas? Thank you so much for the time and all the best.
All the best.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for coming.